Right guys, so today we're going to give the Hillman a wash and a polish. Haven't done it in ages. It's a very sunny hot day today, so don't normally like washing cars in the sun, but I can't avoid it at the moment. It's summertime here. So we'll give it a good wash, then we'll get it into the garage. We'll have a look at the paint on the car. I'll point out the areas that are needing some attention, and we'll give it a wax. The paint job on this car is essentially all original as far as I can tell. When I bought the car, I resprayed all the door sills and underneath the doors. So that's all been done right around the car. Resprayed inside the boot here because there was corrosion from water, so that was all treated and resprayed. Possibly might have to redo this again at some point. We'll see how it goes. All these water channels were also resprayed. And these rear wheel arches were all resprayed underneath and sort of around. There's a slight color, you can see that there's a slight color mismatch there, but it's quite hard to have the paint precisely matched because the color fades in various different states depending on where the sun hits the car over the years. So I had the paint matched off this panel here, so it's probably slightly different to other parts of the car. So I've talked about in previous videos, if you want to go and check those out, the state of the paint underneath the bonnet and inside the engine bay. Some just general surface rust which I will repaint at some point, but overall this is all original. There's some wear along here, the driver's door. There is some oxidation and wear on the bonnet. There's oxidation on the roof, this area here. There's a few specks of like surface rust as well. These water channels could probably do with a touch up. I mean, I could have this touched up, but I quite like it. You know, it's all original, and there's wear on the well, there's oxidation on the top of the rear quarters and the top of the boot. You can see, I think, you know, that would come out if I had a buffing wheel. I would just put some cutting compound on there and just rub it on, and then put a wax top coat and just see how that goes. This obviously, I've talked about this previously, this has been in an accident and this needs to be filled and painted, which we'll do at some point. And then if you've watched my, if you're a regular viewer of my videos, I've talked numerous times about this front right guard here, which I'm going to address in the next probably a month or so. Need to get a warrant of fitness on it first, which is due in February. So this has been in an accident before, and the body filler is all lifting, and there's a lot of filler in this area and in here too, so this needs to be all taken back, which we'll do. We'll have a look at it underneath, and then we'll put in some new filler and paint. This front valance is going to be done as well at the same time, so we'll just take the bumper off, take off the grille. There's going to be a bit of work involved there, but it should look good once it's done. There are a few little dings here and there in the panels, but you know, this car was driven. It actually looks like this has been resprayed down here on top of the bottom half of this door. But you know, this car was driven. It was a daily driver, and given that it was built in 1966, it is in, you know, good original condition. There is no rust underneath the car. It's all very straight and original. So what we'll do now, I think, is we'll get out some cutting compound. We'll just give it a good cut and polish, and put some wax on top, and that should be us. We'll be done. It may or may not get rid of the oxidation on these top panels here, but yeah, I don't mind the way it is. Yeah, I like it. I like the original paint look. I wouldn't want the paint to be immaculate, because then you kind of never want to drive it anywhere, and you'd be worried about, you know, stone chips damaging the paint, where this is all original and it's got chips and a bit of a surface rust here and there, so it's all good. Right, so I've just put some rubbing compound on the boot here. Now, I'm not expecting to get rid of all the oxidation, but it was the paint job is quite gritty in areas, so the rubbing compound will take all that off and hopefully give it a smoother finish. So we'll just rub this off, and then yeah, I'll crack on and get the rest of the roof and bonnet done at least. I don't know if I'll do the sides. I'll have a think about that. we're all done now. It's got a nice shine to it. Done all the chrome, done all the bumpers. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind the oxidation, but it would be good if I could perhaps buff that out. I'm going to need something a bit stronger than the compound I've got. Maybe I need to get a buffing wheel, or I don't know. If anyone knows of how to get this out, put something in the comments, let me know. But yeah, it's not the end of the world if we can't, because I like the original paintwork. Yeah, I do think a clay bar would be a good idea, because there are some areas where you can feel it's a bit rough. So a clay bar might help remove that, but that would be for another time. It's a pretty hot day today, and I need to go and have a well-deserved drink, I think. Oh well guys, if you like what you see, feel free to hit the like button. If you want to see more videos of my Hillman, consider subscribing, helps the channel out. There's plenty more videos coming up. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.